Guys, this is Mr. Joshy J, and this is your preview to the Formula 1 British Grand Prix, Silverstone, one of my favourite ever tracks on the F1 calendar. I absolutely love the British Grand Prix. Not only just is it because it's like literally a home race, but the atmosphere is just absolutely electric, honestly. I mean, just wow. The crowds go nuts. So Lewis Hamilton, George Russell gets good support as well, and so does Lando Norris. So, yeah, the atmosphere this weekend is going to be electric in Northamptonshire, because that's where Silverstone is based, up in Northampton. So, yeah, I mean, wow. The atmosphere, I tell you, is going to be one heck of a British party. Going into this weekend, no doubt Red Bull are favourites. I am expecting my team, Ferrari, though, to do very, very well at this track, as they always seem to go well around Silverstone. This is one of the tracks we seem to love, so fingers crossed that we can get another strong results. And Charles Leclerc, hopefully, you can get another podium, because that's going to be massive confidence boost to getting a podium in Austria, as he's not looked great all the time this season. So getting that podium in Australia will do his confidence a lot of good. Not Australia, Austria. Sorry. Yeah. The Red Bull Ring is a great performance there by Leclerc. So hopefully he can build on it. Carlos Sainz, a smooth operator, he showed signs a good performance in Austria as well. So hopefully he can have another strong weekend. Mercedes, I am expecting Mercedes to do much better here. They're bringing a big upgrade with them, and they would once put on the good show for the British crowd, you know. Lewis Hamilton, he absolutely adores this circuit. He loves the British crowd, and he is loved by the Silverstone fans here. He really is. George Russell, he'll be looking for a strong weekend after a very disappointing showing in Austria. He really will be looking to bounce back. Obviously, Max would be favourite to win in the Red Bull. Checo, now, can he make Q3? That's the biggest question. As he made Q3 next Q3, but normal qualifying, he's been eliminated 4 times in a row, I believe. So, yeah, he needs to put that right, Sergio Perez, this weekend. McLaren, now, Lando Norris was rapid with that upgraded McLaren. Oscar Piastri, you can tell he's driving the slower McLaren, because he struggles like anything. Alpine, Gasly and Ocon, both having decent seasons, so let's see what happens with them. Aston Martin, the sour grapes. I mean, complaining to the FIA after the race about track limits and that, literally gains points on their rivals because they threw their toys down the pram. But Fernando Alonso, he'll be looking for a strong weekend this weekend after a poor show in Austria, and for Lance Stroll as well. It was a poor showing by him. AlphaTauri, now 1-1 Yuki Tsunoda after a shocking weekend in Austria. I really hope he can bounce back. I really, really do, because you know me, I love 1-1, but he needs a strong weekend. And Nick de Vries, like I said, he needs to sit out his misery. Seriously, get him replaced ASAP. Alfa Romeo, now Bottas will be looking for a strong weekend. And it's a big weekend to Guan Yu Zhou as well, because he is back in the circuit where he had that awful lap 1 accident where the car literally rolled and landed upside down. So he'll be hoping for a much better race this year at Silverstone. Haas, I mean, Kevin Magnussen, he needs a strong weekend, because recently he's been nowhere near good enough. And Nico Hulkenberg has been fantastic in qualifying, but the usual story for Haas is the tyres. They just cannot seem to get their tyres right, which is frustrating for them, because they've really got a decent car, but it lets them down on race days. And obviously Hulkenberg had a DNF in Austria, so he'll be looking to bounce back strongly Williams, Alex Albon. I'm expecting Alex Albon to do really well again at this circuit, as I think he loves Silverstone. And Williams, obviously, this is their home race. And McLaren as well. This is their home race. So both teams are looking to put on a strong show. And obviously, Mercedes, well, it's not really their home race because they are a German team, but their factory is based in the UK, so you can call it a home race to them. So they'll be looking to bounce back. Logan Sargent, I mean, can he build on his impressive Grand Prix in Austria? Because he was really, really good for once. First time since Bahrain, he had a strong race. So hopefully he can build on it. Because I want Logan to succeed, so he's just not been good enough recently. But that would be a massive confidence booster. If he has a good weekend this weekend again, would do his confidence a lot of good. Join me on Saturday for a qualifying review. We're back to the usual formats this weekend. No sprints in qualifying or sprint race, just usual formats. Sunday for the race review. And then Monday for driver ratings and team ratings to the British Grand Prix. Like a kid at Christmas, I really am. I absolutely love and adore this track. Honestly, it's absolutely fantastic. Bye-bye. Join me over the racing weekend.